and they stack really well up. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. We are doing our first Amazon favorites video of the year. I've been ordering quite a lot from Amazon, and I also got in a couple of presents from Amazon for the holidays towards the end of the year that I'm loving, that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's really annoying me that this pillow is in the way. One second. Better. But anyways, if you are new here, I just want to welcome you really quick. My name's Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And of course, don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment down below. It lets me know to do more of these videos if you guys interact with it. And also too, I would love to know some of your Amazon recommendations, because I cannot stop ordering from Amazon right now. It's a problem. But anyways, we'll just go ahead and dive right into it. There are some things that I cannot actually like pick up and show you on camera because they're organizers that have a lot of stuff in them, or they've been installed elsewhere in the house. But obviously for things like that, I will put a picture on the screen, and I'll also insert a video clip if I can. But the first item that I wanted to share with you guys are these acrylic shelves. This comes in a set of 2, and I got this to reorganize underneath my kitchen sink. That cabinet was just absolutely out of control. There was no organization whatsoever. So I got a couple of different organizers, and this is the first one that I wanted to mention. It's these acrylic shelves, and you guys can see there's so much room in them. I decided to go ahead and load them up with our laundry and dishwasher detergent paws, just because I felt like it was more aesthetic, easier to grab, and we could see them easier. It looks a lot nicer in there now. But you can certainly use this for that, or for makeup, for organizing your hair products, a bunch of different things. So lots of different uses for these, and they stack really well on top of each other. So like I mentioned, I got a couple of different organizers for underneath the sink. The second organizer is specifically designed for underneath the sink, and it's this 2-tier storage rack. This rack organized everything so well that I didn't even fill it up all the way. I will say the one warning I will give on it is that if you have pipes underneath your sink that are like kind of low or sticking out, the rack may not fit. I had to put mine in kind of an awkward spot, but I am so glad that I got it because, like I said, it's just consolidated everything really well underneath the sink for us. The top rack is completely open, so you can put taller bottles on it, like Pine Sol, wet wipes, that kind of stuff. And then you can also easily hang spray bottles off of the side. It also does come with hooks that you can put on the side, so if you wanted to hang rags or something on there, you definitely can. And then the bottom level slides in and out like a drawer, and for me personally, that's where I store things like extra sponges, cleaning solutions, things of that nature. But I love the organizer. It's perfect for its function. My only problem with it is the height, but other than that, it's the perfect solution for underneath the sink. Then next, I wanted to share a new tote bag with you guys. I did initially get this for a work trip that I was supposed to have this month, but I think it's gonna get pushed off another month or 2, just because my whole team can't find a time where they're all gonna be in Texas at the same time over the next month. So we're waiting until everybody is in town to fly me in, because there's no point in flying me out there if the team is gone. So totally makes sense. I'm totally fine with it. Also too, because other things are moving in other categories of our life, and I'm very excited for that. I'll share that with you guys very soon. I think I kind of chat with you guys about it a little bit in either the vlog before this or the vlog after this, not sure. But anyways, the tote bag. I've been trying to do a good job of purging my closet regularly, and since I've been working remote, I've just slowly accidentally purged out pretty much all of my office stuff, and I don't have like any work appropriate totes anymore to use for inside the office as a computer bag and stuff like that. They all have like some funny graphic on them, and I just feel like it's not appropriate. It might be fine for the office, but when I'm going on work trips, I am supposed to be going to client headquarters, and that's definitely where I don't want to use stuff that has like funny cartoons and stuff on the front. So I've been looking for a good puffer tote, and the reason why specifically I wanted a puffer tote is so that if the tote gets heavy, it has like the puffer strap so that it's a lot more comfortable. And I came across this one on TikTok, and I fell in love. I'm so happy with it. I wasn't sure what to expect when I ordered it, but I'm really happy with the quality for the price that it is once I got it in. I like the fact that it's like these big puffers too. I didn't want anything that was a bunch of small ones or like really huge. I think it's just kind of like the perfect amount. It does come with 2 straps. One is a longer strap, and this is what I mean by like puffy straps. So even when this is heavy, this is still gonna be like nice and cushy and comfortable. And then it also comes with shorter straps if I wanted to carry it that way. The other thing that I really love about this is just how deep it is, because besides using it for in the office, I am going to use this for travel. So I love that I can fit so much stuff in there. Like if I'm strategic with my packing cubes, I could probably actually pack all of my clothes for like a 2 or 3 day trip in here. That way I can leave my carry-on for heavier things like shoes, toiletries, makeup, things like that. So speaking of the upcoming work trip, I haven't had my own hotel room in a very long time, actually since the last time I had a work trip, and it just like scares the crap out of me now because, you know, like on TikTok, everyone's posting all these videos of like dangerous situations, especially when you're traveling alone, which I appreciate because you should be aware, but it's also making me extremely paranoid. So I wanted to get one of those like little travel locks, and I opted for this kind. This one is a little bit different than the most popular one, but I personally like this because it's a little bit more compact, and to me, it feels more secure. So basically what you do is you just like untwist it, open it up all the way, and then this part goes in the door jamb, and then you just twist it back until it's secure, and then the door rests right here, and if someone tries to open it, they can't open the door. So I really like that this, like I said, is nice and compact. I think it's like a really sleek design and really easy to use because I'm not gonna lie, I saw the videos of how to use the other one and I was just very confused. I just personally feel a lot more comfortable with this one, and this one's able to be set in a way that it can work for both doors that swing open or in. So this is actually my next favorite, but I'm super thirsty right now. God, that water's refreshing out of this. So I did have the Stanley tumbler on my wish list for Christmas, and I'm actually really glad that no one got it for me because the color that I wanted, I think last time I looked, had like gone up to like 80 bucks. That's absolutely asinine for a fucking water tumbler. So I saw this one instead from Simple Modern. I believe it's just like 30 bucks compared to, like I said, almost $80 depending on the color you're getting for the Stanleys. I really love this tumbler. I think that the Simple Modern ones are so much prettier. They're a sleeker design. They're much more aesthetic. I got mine in the color almond, which I think might be sold out. Not sure, but they have a few other colors that are all really cute, and I'm sure they're gonna restock very soon. But it is 40 ounces, just like the Stanley. It has the handle, and it does have a leak-proof top, and let me tell you, this top is absolutely leak-proof. Even like in the straw area, I'll put it like way up close. You guys can see the straw is almost suctioned in there, so there's barely any water that comes out. Most of the time when I tip this over, zero water comes out. You'd really have to like kind of hit it super hard to get any water to come out of here. So it's just really secure as far as spills go, which is exactly what I needed because I cannot tell you guys the amount of times my water has spilled on my laptop. And luckily my laptop is so old. It's from before Mac started making them super water sensitive. So it's actually still running. It's slow, but it's running. I knew that I've just been playing with fire when it comes to like water and spills and stuff around it. So I decided to get a water cup that would actually be secure because I'm always drinking water while I'm working. It's always near my computer, and this was something that I definitely needed to protect my laptop. Then moving on to a couple of other organizers that I got for the house that I've been loving. The first one was a gift from my friend, and I think I did mention this in my favorites video, but I wanted to mention it again here. I replaced my spinning acrylic toiletries organizer with the bamboo one, and I am so much happier with it. First off, the bamboo one is secure. I didn't have to assemble it. It came already built, which means that all of the shelves stay on, so I don't have to like worry about the shelves falling off if I hit it wrong or anything like that. The one drawback with that though is that you cannot customize the heights, but it's totally fine because they designed it in a way that the heights make sense. I personally wouldn't shift the heights anyways, but it holds everything so well. It keeps all of my stuff so organized, and it is so much more aesthetic than the acrylic one, which just got so dingy and dirty over time. I'm super happy with the bamboo one, and it literally feels like a spa whenever I'm using it when I'm doing my skincare. The next item that I want to mention are my acrylic shelves for our bathroom. Again, another item to organize my toiletries and also my hair products. As much as the bamboo organizer holds, it obviously has limitations on how many products you can fit on it. So I decided to give in to all of the TikTok recommendations, and I got those acrylic shelves for the bathroom, and I absolutely love them. I will say though, if you have painted textured walls, some people will suggest that you can do double-sided tape if you don't want to drill them in. I 50-50 suggest that. It's holding really well on my bottom shelf. On my top shelf, it ripped off my wall, so we said screw it, and we just went ahead and drilled it into the wall. We were over it. But either way, the shelves themselves are amazing. I love them. They have gotten all of my products off of the counter. I have so much more counter space now, and I love the way it displays all of my products in such like a pretty, and again, I can't stop using this word, but aesthetic way. The last organizer that I do want to mention, and again, I think that this was in my favorites video, so I'll just mention this really quick, but I just feel like I really need to mention it because I love it so much. For Christmas, my mother-in-law got me the hanging closet organizers that I wanted, and I am so obsessed with them. They are exactly what I needed. I initially asked for them so that I could organize my sweaters because I didn't know how to store my sweaters. They're so bulky. I can't organize them folded in my dresser because they're just gonna take up all the space in my drawers, and then I don't want to hang them them because I didn't want the little hanger divots. And I know people said like, oh, you can do like the velvet hangers instead, but I don't know why. My sweaters still end up with the divots even on the velvet hangers. So that wasn't a solution for me. But like I said, I got these closet organizers and they worked so perfectly for storing my sweaters. It's actually also incredibly surprising how many sweaters I can stuff into each tier. I can do up to 2 chunky sweaters in each one. And like when I say chunky, I mean they are this thick when folded. So I can do up to 2 of those per compartment, or if it's like a moderately chunky sweater, I can get up to 3 in there. So it's just been a lifesaver. So much so that I ordered a second one for all of my sweatpants, which was another thing that was so hard to store because again, they took up so much space in my drawers, and I just feel like I don't want to take up a ton of closet hanging space for joggers and sweats. So this again was the perfect solution. I have all of my joggers stored in there, and for that I can fit up to like 3 to 4 joggers per shelf. And then I also had extra shelves where I decided to store my denim shorts and leather leggings. Then my next favorite is for washing your face, and I'm so obsessed with this. I'm so happy that I got these. I got these little microfiber, what are these, like wristbands or whatever. It comes in a pack of 4. It comes with 4 different colors. For the pack that I got these, which are like a beige neutral. That also comes with white, pink, and blue. I think last year I had gotten and recommended the terry cloth scrunchies, and these are so much better. I wish I had known about these before I got those, because for the scrunchies, they just stretched out so much that it kind of defeated the purpose of getting them. But basically what this is for is you throw them on your wrists when you're doing your skincare, you're washing your face, things like that. And why these are better than the scrunchies is because they don't stretch out. They are so much more secure. Also, the material is so much more absorbent. So when you're washing your face and stuff, basically this is gonna catch all of the water so that you're not dripping onto the counter or dripping onto your shirt, like your sleeves and stuff like that. And it's just made my skincare routine so much less messy. So if you're someone who just basically has a puddle on their counter by the end of their skincare routine, definitely get these because they will change your life. Then if you're on beauty TikTok, you are gonna recognize this next favorite. I recently gave in and I got these little triangle powder puffs, and you guys, there's like no turning back now. I am obsessed with this. I used to use the mini Tati Blendiful, but as we all know, Tati Beauty is no more and mine is falling apart. So I was kind of panicking and I wasn't sure like what I was going to be able to replace it with, and I saw these all over TikTok and I decided to give them a try, and they are perfect. They actually set my under eye and my powder so much better than the Tati one did. So in that sense, I think I'd like definitely got an upgrade. I also love this like little corner in here. It's perfectly shaped to like get all the way underneath your eye and stuff. And this does come in a pack of like 8, I think. Yeah, I think it comes with like 8 puffs. So you're gonna have lots of backups, lots of extras. I actually keep one in my purse at all times. That way, you know, if throughout the day I'm like creasing or I seem like I got a little bit oily, I can blot out my makeup and refresh it. Then my last favorite is a home decor item, and it was a gift from my in-laws for Christmas or my birthday. I'm not sure which stuff was for what. They just kind of handed me a bunch of presents. But I finally got the Louis Vuitton coffee book. I've been wanting this coffee book for so long. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm a Louis Vuitton girl. I really do love Louis Vuitton a lot, so I couldn't understand why I didn't have their coffee book in my collection. I mean, I have the Dior one, I have the Chanel one, and now I finally have the Louis Vuitton one, which does come in the very classic Louis Vuitton colors. But I love this as a decor piece. I feel like it just like really elevates the space. I'm a huge fan of using books for home decor, and you guys know I am a designer fan, so why not have a couple of designer coffee books strewn around our place. This one is the Louis Vuitton Catwalk book, and besides just being pretty to display, the actual contents of it are like so nice. Like, do you guys see this? It has like photos of the runway shows throughout the years, and I just think that's so interesting to look through and see like the evolution of fashion for Louis Vuitton and stuff like that, and just like a really cool book all around to have. And I also really love that it comes with the same blue ribbon that you would get wrapped around your Louis Vuitton box with every purchase. All right, well, that is gonna be it for my first Amazon favorites video of 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful in case there was anything specific you were searching for on Amazon. Please don't forget, of course, to like this video and leave me a comment down below. And if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my little YouTube community. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.